Resumes, Part 2. Your skills can be broken into two areas, hard skills and soft skills. Hard skills are testable knowledge like programming languages, software skills, and certifications. Soft skills are more subjective, like teamwork, time management, adaptability, and the like. Only use soft skills to pad the resume unless the job ad calls for them. However you list these skills, make sure this section is easily scannable. If you have never had a job in your field, your education is your most important asset. Once you have worked a job in your field, your education will move down on your resume. We list everything on the resume with the most recent first. So UCCS should be the first school in your education list. Leave off high school unless you went to a very impressive private school. Put any university or college you attended unless the list is very long. In that case, only note the schools you attended for a significant portion of time or the last few. The university name should stand out. Add in your major and minor if you have one. Your GPA and the dates you attended are optional. Only put in your GPA if it is impressive, say over 3.0. For those of you who are older, you may want to skip dates that reveal your age. Unfortunately, ageism is a real thing. If you don't have much work experience, you may want to supplement your education section with coursework and projects relevant to the job. When it comes to work, every job is relevant until you fill that first page. If you have worked in the field before, separate your jobs into relevant work experience and other work experience. If you only have other work experience, leave it under a single heading of work experience. If you have over a decade of experience, limit it to the last 10 years. You should include the company, the address, or at least the city, and the dates you worked there. Underneath it all, bullet your responsibilities and successes. These bullets are one of the places you can adjust to make the resumes fit a single page. If you are struggling to fit it all in one page, leave bulleted info out of irrelevant jobs. Leave in only that information directly relevant to the job for which you are applying. For instance, if they say teamwork is important, keep in any bullets that note your team experience. If you are struggling to fill a page, bullet all of your responsibilities, even if you were working for fast food or something like that. Your activities and awards are another place to pad your resume. In this section, note anything that might make you stand out. We used to put outside interest in this area like sports and hobbies, but nowadays employers are hoping you have nothing that will compete with work. So avoid listing any outside interest unless it is directly relevant to the job. List any volunteer work, association, or clubs you might be involved with. Be careful here if you are involved with a religious institution, political associations, or anything that might generate strong emotions. If it's important that your employer accept you with this element, go ahead and list it. Do understand that it will limit who will hire you, but you will know that they accept you as you are. For example, I had a student who was head of the LGBTQ club at Texas Tech. He listed that experience because he didn't want to be hired by anyone who did not accept him as he was. I want to emphasize again and again that you have 6 seconds to get the recruiter's attention. Your resume must be scannable above all else. Remember that you must turn in your resume, your cover letter, a shortened version of your cover letter for email, and the text of the job ad. Good luck on your assignment. Feel free to contact me with questions.